तपते मन को मेरी आत्म तृप्ति मिली, बुझ रहे दीप को जैसे दीप्ति मिली। तपते मन को मेरे आत्म तृप्ति मिली, बुझ रहे दीप को जैसे दीप्ति मिली। जब पड़ी आपकी दृष्टि हम पर प्रभु, जब पड़ी आपकी दृष्टि हम पर प्रभु, जैसे जीवन मिला ज्योति जगती मिली, जैसे जीवन मिला ज्योति जगती मिली, जैसे जीवन मिला ज्योति जगती मिली। तपते मन को मेरे रात अंधियारी थी, राह भटकन भरी, नन्ही सी नाव थी वो भी टूटी हुई। पार करना गम को सुगम था नहीं, पतवार मेरी मुझसे छूटी हुई। पार सागर हुए, पार सागर हुए, पार सागर हुए, पार सागर हुए। ऐसी शक्ति मिली, बुझ रहे दीप को जैसे दीप्ति मिली। तपते मन को मेरे
Om Shanti. Good evening to all the viewers. Today's participant evaluation. This is a demo counseling by the students of counseling as future health. Case for today's webinar is Life is Precious. Counselor is Dr. Sister Tulika Dalchi. I'd like to give a brief introduction. Dr. Tulika Dalchi is retired few years before from one of the best institute of Kolkata, and she was working there as one of the faculty, and she has completed her master's in counseling and future health about 3 years before. And after the completion of master's, she has been very actively participating as a spiritual counselor for webinars. And with her enormous and effective counseling techniques, many of our clients have got benefits in respect of overcoming their problems, over depression, stress, and anxiety, and are now leading a life full of peace, happiness, and abundance. With her today in supportive role, we have Sister Kanta Thakurji. Sister Kanta Thakurji is from the education sector, completed her master's in counseling and spiritual health, and now a PhD scholar also. Actively participating as a spiritual counselor for the last 3 years for webinars on Zoom. Today's session will be live on YouTube as well as it will be uploaded on the Facebook. We accept counseling in respect of relationship issues. VS Candice was referring of the counseling found on website name as Digital Counselor for Relationship Issues online. And also we can be contacted on number 9321070078. Request our viewers to like, share, and subscribe our YouTube channel for thumbs up and to their friends, and we'll be very happy if they can be with us for this session from the beginning to end with the remembrance of the Bhavishi Baba, who is our Supreme Father, Supreme Teacher, Supreme Sadguru, over and above Supreme Master also. We also seek the blessing from our most loving Dadidis and from senior brothers and sisters. May I invite today's counselor, Dr. Tulka Daji, to start today's session. Thank you very much. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Good evening, everybody. Today, our topic for demo counseling session is Life is Precious. Life is a journey. It is made up of various experiences of joys, sorrows, and battles for change. Because of its unique opportunity for experiences, growth, and change, life is considered to be precious. Many people also believe that life is a gift from God and therefore should be lived peacefully and happily. Now, with the blessings of Shiv Baba, our Supreme Father, Supreme Teacher, and Supreme Counselor, Sister Kanta and I shall begin today's session. Good evening, Sister. How can I help you today?
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
Ma'am, and during day, I am faced so stress, anxiety, and I feel not comfortable anywhere.
Are you working, Sister?
Yes, ma'am.
Where do you work?
I am working in a state bank.
Okay. So, is there any problem at your workplace? Are you dissatisfied with your job?
And no, ma'am, everything is well.
Then you are
My
enjoying your
colleagues
work?
are also well. My job also good.
Okay. Then what is the matter? Why are you so stressed? Why are you so anxious?
And don't know, ma'am.
Okay, sister. Don't worry. We'll find out a way. But before that, I shall ask you some questions. Okay. Just listen to each question. Listen
Yes,
to
ma'am.
its statement carefully and you write a number 0, 1, 2, or 3 against
Okay,
each
ma'am.
statement. Okay. To indicate how much the statement was applicable to you over the past week. All right. See, there is no
Okay, ma'am.
right or wrong answer. See, 0 means never, 1
Yes, ma'am.
means sometimes, 2 means often, and 3 is always. Okay. So the first
Okay.
statement is I could not seem to be experiencing any positive feeling at all. Don't tell me how much marks you have given you. Just write down the score. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Next is I found it difficult to work up the initiative to do things.
Ji, ma'am.
I felt that I had nothing to look forward to. This is the third statement.
Okay.
Fourth is I felt downhearted and blue.
Yes, ma'am.
Fifth is
I am right.
I was unable to become enthusiastic about anything.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Next statement is I felt I was not worth much of a person.
Yes, ma'am. I have written.
Okay. And the last statement is I felt that life was meaningless.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now what you do, you just add up the scores against each question, and you just tell me your total score.
Ma'am, my total score in all question is 11.
Okay. See, what is happening is you're not only suffering from stress anxiety, you are suffering from severe depression. Okay. And how much did you give yourself in statement numbers 4 and 7? In 4, how much did you give yourself?
3, ma'am. 2 or 3.
Okay, okay. And in the 7th statement, last statement?
3.
Okay, see, this means that throughout the entire week, you felt sad and depressed because you have lost hope due to some kind of failure. Okay. As a result, you often felt that life was meaningless. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And you didn't seem to experience any positive feeling throughout the week, right?
No, ma'am.
And you lost interest in the things you used to enjoy previously.
Yes, ma'am. I lost everything.
Ah,
Interest in anything.
okay. See, I understand your feelings and emotions. You say that you don't have any problem at your workplace.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you please tell me something about your family? And I assure you that I shall never let out a single word to anybody. Okay?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, in our family, I am a single child
Okay.
of my parents. So I am working last 2 year in bank. But before that, I am working in as a sale manager
Okay.
because I have done MBA together with my classmate who will become my boyfriend.
Okay.
So
Okay.
our friendship is last 7 years. But
Okay.
suddenly he stopped to talk me. Don't tell anything. Means no tell anything what happened. I don't know. But everything I want to share that person.
Okay.
Means he is my everything
Okay. Okay.
because his nothing presence. I feel nothing in my life. कि
Okay.
मेरी लाइफ से सब कुछ खत्म हो गया है.
अच्छा अच्छा.
Yes.
Okay. Sister.
बिकॉज मेरी फैमिली में मेरी मदर भी काफी अटैच हैं उनकी फैमिली के साथ.
अच्छा.
उनकी मदर से बातचीत करते हैं एवरी टाइम. सब कुछ अच्छा है. लास्ट 7 ईयर से हम दोनों एक दूसरे को जानते हैं. बट कुछ कारणवश से हमारी मैरिज नहीं हो पाई क्योंकि हम फाइनेंशियली इतना स्ट्रांग नहीं थे. तो थोड़ा स्ट्रांग होने की वजह से कि बाद में मैरिज कर लेंगे. बट आई डोंट नो कि अभी उनको क्या हुआ. उन्होंने एकदम मुझसे बात करना बिल्कुल भी बंद कर दिया है. तो आई कांट इमेजिन माई लाइफ विदाउट ही. उसके बिना मैं अपनी लाइफ को इमेजिन भी नहीं कर सकती क्योंकि मैं एवरीथिंग उनके साथ शेयर करती थी. उनसे बात करते ही मेरा सारा स्ट्रेस दूर हो जाता था. अब मैं
अच्छा.
घर पे भी मुझे बात करना अच्छा नहीं लगता है. ऑफिस में भी मेरा तो अपनी लाइफ से मन ही हट गया है. मतलब मुझे कोई किसी भी चीज़ पे कोई इंटरेस्ट नहीं लग रहा है. मतलब मेरा जीने का ही कोई उद्देश्य नहीं रह गया है. अब मुझे नहीं पता उन्होंने मेरे को ब्लॉक ही कर दिया है. मेरे से तो बात ही नहीं कर रहे हैं. जी. तो इससे
Okay.
मेरे मम्मा भी काफ़ी ज़्यादा स्ट्रेस में हैं. तो ये रीज़न है मैम.
And didn't he give you any reason?
नो मैम.
Stopping to talk with you? No reason?
नो मैम.
You said your mother has become very attached to the family.
Yes ma'am. I already talked to my mother about this matter,
Hmm.
but no any solution.
Okay.
Yeah. मतलब जो उनकी मदर हैं वो भी नहीं बात करना चाहते हैं हमारे से कि वो कह रहे हैं कि हमारे बेटे ने बिल्कुल मना किया है कि कोई बात नहीं करनी है उनसे और हमारे फैमिली मैटर में कोई इंटरफेरेंस नहीं चाहिए हमारे को.
Acha.
कि व्हाई योर मदर कॉल मी आप माय मदर.
Okay. Okay.
यस.
Then what qualities did you appreciate in him, sister?
मतलब he is very honest person.
Okay.
Yes, very calm. मतलब मस्ट थिंग कि मैं जैसे ही उनसे बात करती थी, वो पोलाइटली हर बात मुझसे शेयर करते थे, मैं भी करती थी। मेरा मन एकदम खुश हो जाता। आई एम वेरी हैप्पी।
Okay.
So I think कि नथिंग एनी वन पर्सन लाइक दैट, उनकी तरह कोई हो ही नहीं सकता था। आई फेथ हिम वेरी मच।
Okay. Your father didn't say anything about it?
नो मैम।
Okay. Did your mother call his mother?
यस मैम,
And
बट
she's
शी इज नॉट इंटरेस्टिंग टू टॉक माय मदर।
okay, okay. She doesn't like her interference, isn't it?
यस मैम।
Yes. But do you think he's interested in someone else?
नो मैम,
Okay.
आई
Thank you,
डोंट नो।
sister. Okay, okay. See, let's look at the situation. See, you have been very close friends for 7 years.
यस मैम।
Because you wanted to be financially stable, you thought
यस
you would plan the marriage later on, isn't it?
जी
So,
मैम।
what happened? Meanwhile, you grew close to each other. Both families became close to each other. And you used to share everything with him. At the same time, your mother also started sharing everything with his mother, isn't it? See,
यस मैम।
so I understand that not only you, the two families had come very close to each other. Hmm?
यस
But
मैम।
your friend took this friendly relationship as interference in his family from your mother's side, right?
यस मैम।
See, sister, maybe he thinks that if before marriage your mother is so free and she calls your mother, she shares everything with her, after
यस
marriage,
मैम।
your mother may start controlling you and she may become an obstacle in your married life. I don't know, maybe. We don't know what is going on in his mind, isn't it? But I presume. See, later on, your mother may not allow you to take your own decisions, right? Her interference may cause conflict between you and him, and this may lead to a serious disagreement or quarrel between both of you. And this
यस
can
मैम।
damage your relationship in the future. See, as a result, negative emotions like resentment, irritation, and tension may arise in the family.
यस मैम।
Here, it has been observed that most daughters are single child of their parents, right? And as they
यस
grow
मैम।
up, they become used to being dominated by their parents, especially mothers, right? Why? Because they become dependent upon them. Now, this results in the interference of the mother in her married daughter's life, right? This has become very common nowadays, especially in middle class families. And as a result of this, the daughter becomes anxious and stressed. Okay. In fact, this has become so common that the Delhi High Court has said parents should draw a line and let their daughters lead a happy married life. So, see, you
ओके मैम।
can't blame your friend for this entirely, right? But before we proceed further, I shall give you a small task. Okay. You have a pen and paper with you?
यस मैम।
Okay. On that piece of paper, draw 3 concentric circles. Okay. And inside the smallest circle, write the name of any one person with whom you can share everything. Okay.
ओके मैम।
You've written?
यस मैम।
Okay. In the second circle, write the names of 2 people with you can share most of the things.
यस मैम।
See in the
आई हैव रिटन।
okay. In the third circle, write the names of 3 persons with whom you can share something.
यस मैम।
Finished? Okay.
आई हैव रिटन कंप्लीट इट।
Okay. See, have you written your friend's name anywhere?
Yes, ma'am, in second circle.
Second circle. Okay. See, that means in your life you have someone with whom you can share everything, right?
Yes.
And you can share almost most of the things with your friend and some other person. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
You said your friend is very calm. No, he's well behaved, right? He listens to you patiently. That means he's very kind, right? But see, he's not so important in your life in the sense that you don't feel the need to share everything with him. Okay, just analyze the
Okay,
situation.
ma'am.
See, but what happens over the years, unknowingly, 7 years is not a short time, long time, isn't it? So over
Yeah,
the
ma'am.
years, unknowingly, you have become emotionally attached to him. All right. Now you're missing his company because he has stopped talking with you, right? And you are feeling lonely, right? And as a result of this, you are experiencing emotional pain. You are
Yeah,
giving
ma'am.
so much
I am
importance.
feeling so alone.
Right. You're feeling very
Because,
lonely, isn't it?
yes,
Right.
because at that time I have not shared anything.
Yes. See, because so many days he's not talking with you, right? You don't find anyone to share with him and with share everything with him. So you are giving so much importance to your previous friendship that you think life without his company is not worth living at all, right?
Yeah, ma'am.
And you think that this unbearable emotional pain will end when your life ends, isn't it? Sister, this is not true. I shall come to this point later on, but first of all, try to understand that you are the only child of your parents.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
you are the only daughter. Have you ever thought of how your parents will cope with the tragedy of losing their only child for such a petty reason? Hmm? See?
No, ma'am. I know think about that.
Yes, see, sister, let me tell you, life is a very precious gift given to us by God. Who is God? He's our Father. He is very merciful and he's the ocean of love and ocean of happiness. No? So he wants his children to enjoy life and be happy always in all situations. Right?
What, ma'am? I can't forget my boyfriend.
Yes, yes, I understand. See, we'll get over it. See, if I ask you, who are you? What will you say? You will tell me your name. You will tell me
Yes.
your age. No? You will tell me your address and you will tell me your profession. Right?
Okay.
But
Yes, ma'am.
you see that these are constantly changing. Now you have a name. After marriage, your surname will change. Right?
Yeah, ma'am.
You live in
You
your
say
parents'
right.
house. You live with your parents in their house. After marriage, what will happen? You will shift to your in-laws' house and your address will change. Right? You were in the sales department previously, as you said, sales manager. Now you're in the banking sector. So you have already changed your profession. Am I right?
Ma'am, but they all are profession.
Yes, yes, they are profession, I understand, but they are changeable, isn't it? Changeable,
Yeah.
right? See, the whole day we use two words very often. I,
What I attach very much to my boyfriend.
yes, I understand. See what happened the whole day. You are just using two words. Not you, all of us. I and my. See, but we say my hands, my legs, isn't it? Right? My face. Then who are you then? You are not the body. Are you? See, when someone dies, in spite of seeing the body in front of us, what do we say? The person has left us. Right? We next,
What's the he is alive?
pardon?
Well, my boyfriend is alive.
Yes, yes. No, not about your boyfriend. I'm telling, when someone passes away, no, we say that the person has left, right? We say he has left, but we see the body in front of us. So what do we mean by saying that person has left, he has left, or she has left? What do? Next, we make arrangements to dispose of the body.
Yes,
Have
ma'am.
you ever thought who has left us? Where has he gone to when the body is still there in front of eyes? See, this means that the driving force of the body, which is conscient energy and is responsible for the movement of the body, has left the body. See, this body is made up of material, isn't it? Flesh, bones, blood, skin, right? And all
Okay, ma'am.
materials have a lifespan. They have an expiry date. So body also has an expiry date, right? But the body cannot move on its own. There is conscient energy within the body that makes the body move, right? And because it is conscient energy, it cannot be created, energy cannot be destroyed. In other words, energy is imperishable, right? But as I said, all bodies are materials are perishable. So the body is perishable. It has a certain life. In the same way, the body has a certain lifespan, but the energy that drives the body leaves the body. It enters another body to play its part in the next birth, right? So the conscient energy that enters and leaves the body to play its part is called the soul. The soul is the actual actor, and it is imperishable and eternal. So death means end of the body, but not the soul. The
Okay,
body
ma'am.
dies, but the soul is eternal. See, the soul has three faculties: mind, intellect, and habits. The mind thinks. This means that the mind creates thoughts. Positive and good thoughts give rise to good feelings. Negative and bad thoughts give rise to low feelings, right? The intellect determines what is right or wrong, good or bad, true or false. Habits are formed by repeated actions. Sister, animals also possess souls, but they do not have intellect. They cannot judge what is right or wrong. So human beings are considered to be God's highest creation. You must be proud of yourself. At the same time, you must be thankful to God. In the Gita, it is said, good karma gives good result, which is phal. No? We say, good
Yeah,
karma gives good phal. Karma is not the physical action alone. It is the thoughts and intentions that go along with the actions. Thoughts and intentions are energies. So karma is the energy that we radiate out. And phal is the energy that comes back to us due to the particular karma. See, if you throw a white ball, you will get back the white ball. If you throw a black ball, you will get back the black ball. If you throw a white ball, you will not get black ball back. And if you throw black ball, you will not get white ball back, isn't it? So this means whatever energy we give to the universe, that energy will be returned to us. So it is said that universe does not punish anybody, universe does not reward anyone. It only returns to us that we have thrown out. So no matter how painful a situation seems to be, no one has the right to take away his or her life. See, you may feel depressed, you may feel lonely, you may miss your friend, right? But under
yes,
no circumstance do we have the right to take away the life which God has given us. See, in such a case, the emotions of pain if anyone leaves the body at that time, then the emotions of pain, sadness, irritation, hopelessness, and helplessness that the soul carries with it when it leaves the body will remain in the soul in the next birth, in the same world, when the soul enters body to play his part. See?
Ma'am, it is all over the previous decide. It is God will.
No, it's not God's will. It depends upon what karma we do. God has
Okay.
given us life, but He hasn't given us the right to take away our life. Right? So, whatever feelings we have is recorded in the soul. So, when the soul leaves the body, the thoughts, feelings with which it has left the body is present in the soul. So, in the next birth, what happens? It is already there, isn't it? Because there is only one world. So, by that time, when the body, that means when the soul enters the body, what happens? The baby is born. And when the baby is born, the soul forgets what action it has carried out in the previous birth, right? And then what happens? We start blaming God for the unfortunate destiny, right? So remember that our thoughts and intentions are very, very important and determine our destiny. See, let's think of other ways from which you can benefit. If you are still interested in the marriage, then you can take the initiative to open communication between your parents and your friends' parents. See, they must sit together and discuss the matter openly. I suggest that your parents make an appointment with his parents and mutually sort out the matter. Don't delay. But regardless of the outcome, we don't know what will be the result after your parents meet his parents, isn't it? After two families sit down, they talk together, they will come to an agreement, but we don't know what the agreement will be. So, regardless of the outcome, you must focus on your mental well-being, see, and personal growth. You must engage yourself in activities that gives you joy and fulfillment. See,
Okay, ma'am.
don't hand over the remote control of your mind and emotions to your friend. Right? Life is a journey. And as we go along the journey, various side scenes appear. Some of them are pleasant, while others are unpleasant. So focus on your destination and don't waste your time and energy on the unimportant side scenes. In other words, there will be ups and downs in our life's journey, right? They come to make us stronger. So we must develop the skills to face and overcome the unpleasant situations of life in a calm and stable manner. Am I clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Shall we do a small meditation now?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So you
I'm
sit,
ready.
okay. You sit back comfortably on your chair.
Yeah.
There must not be any tension on any part of the body, okay? Feel relaxed. Place your feet on the floor. Back is straight and you look in front and keep your eyes open. Okay. Now you visualize a very subtle point of light in the midst of your eyebrows and focus on that light. So let's start. Okay. For 2 minutes, remove your mind from the outer world and look at yourself. Ask yourself, who am I? I am the driving energy of this body. I am the point source of energy. I am an eternal being of light. I am invisible, indivisible, invincible, indestructible, imperishable, and eternal. I am a tiny, peaceful star situated between the eyebrows of this body. I look at myself. I am the creator of every thought, feeling, and behavior. I am the master of my mind, intellect, and habits. I am a being of peace. Peace is my original nature. I am full of peace. I am a peaceful soul. Now I see before me a very bright star. My Father, God. He is my father, mother, companion, and friend. He is like me, a bright star. My Father, God, the Supreme Power, just like me, is another soul and very, very powerful. He is the ocean of unconditional love. God is the supreme energy with whom I can experience all relationships. His unconditional love is flowing towards me. I, the soul, am filled with God's divine love. If there is anything troubling you, if you have a question in your mind, ask Him. God is my best friend. I share everything with Him. I now feel light. I am His child. He is my friend, companion, and parent. He is always with me. I, the divine being, radiate God's divine love to everybody around me. His power gives me the strength to heal my relationships. I, the soul, full of God's love, now have the power to create unconditional happiness and harmony in my relationships. Now I'm ready to play my part and fulfill all my responsibilities with God's divine love and power and purity. Om Shanti. How do you feel now, sister? Better?
Thank you, sister. I am feel so relaxed.
Okay. See, sister, this is Raj Yoga meditation. When we wake up in the morning, the subconscious mind is active for 20 minutes. And every thought that you create in your mind within the first 20 minutes turns into reality. So practice this meditation for 3 months continuously. See, you will become calm and peaceful. You'll be able to return to your work with a happy mind.
Ma'am, specially time for is meditation.
It is generally 4 to quarter to 5 in the morning, right? When do
Okay.
you wake up, sister? When do you wake up in the morning?
Ma'am, not fixed.
Okay,
4
okay.
a.m., 5, 6.
Okay, okay.
Depend
Whenever you
upon
wake up,
my mind.
all right, whenever you wake up, become fresh, wash your face, brush your teeth, and you sit down to do the meditation, okay? You see,
Okay.
in the long run, it will be very helpful. You will become peaceful. Now what happens? You are feeling, you have so many thoughts in your mind, isn't it? Mind is overcrowded with negative thoughts. But slowly, slowly, you will find that your mind is becoming peaceful. And if possible, before going to sleep, you do the same meditation. All right.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
And thank you for coming forward to take my suggestions. And please feel free to call me whenever you need help. All right. I wish you all.
Okay, ma'am.
Thank you.
I will be
Thank you.
call you when I face any problem.
Okay.
Thank
Thank
you.
you very much, sister. Thank
Okay. Thank you very much, Dr. Tulika, the Donor Counselor for today's case. Life is precious. Counselor is an adult girl working in a national bank, stating that she was in a relationship with a boy for the last 7 years, and the family of girl and the boys know about this relationship. They wanted to get married, but because of certain family family problems and because of not financially strong, they waited for such a long period so that when they become financially independent, they get married. In the meantime, the mother of the daughter and the boy, they also become friendly and start to talk. They were so much familiar with each other that too much familiarity became the bone of contention between the relationship of girl and the boy. So lately, the boy stops talking to the girl, stating that her mother is quite dominating and interfering in the family matters of the boy. And due to this problem, she stopped talking to the girl. The girl, who is very much emotionally attached to this boy, couldn't bear this problem on the side of the boy, and because of this, she is facing many problems in respect of mentally, physically, and emotionally. So to know about the psychological mental problem, the counselor has conducted a psychometric test on the girl. And after the test is conducted, she found that she is having a problem, severe problem in respect to anxiety and depression. Now, find out the way that how this problem which is facing can be sorted out to bring out from the problem of anxiety and depression. She has tested many techniques. So one of those was progressive muscle relaxation, deep breathing, and Raj Yoga meditation, etc. Because of toxic thoughts, she has got many negative problems which are coming to mind, and this is a negative cycle which is overcome her thoughts, and she is come under the influence of it, are not able to come back to her routine life. So as she facing severe problems, she's also given a suggestion that if the technique she is not able to overcome the problem, the other alternative suggestions that both the families sit together amicably and discuss about the problems about the marriage. And whatever the outcome comes after this joint meeting, she must realize that life is much more than being under the influence of somebody's toxic thoughts, and she must try to come out this problem the earlier the better. Because life is more precious, and she also suggested that we are what we think. And she has also asked a few questions related to her, what she thinks of herself. And also, she was made to become familiar about the body and the soul. And she was also enlightened about the journey of the soul, which she decides that it has to move on no matter what happens. So the best thing now for her, as suggested by the counselor, to make sure that she continue her journey with or without the boy. But most important thing in her life is make sure that she come back to the routine life and start working on a routine as she used to earlier. So hopefully with all the suggestions, she may be able to come out of the problem she's facing now due to her toxic thoughts on this negative circle, making a positive. She has given some suggestions that hopefully that this relationship with which she's not able to work on, maybe that she'll be able to get free from herself and start living a life where she'll find that life is much more worth than spending on somebody's with their toxic thoughts. And now she has to make sure that she changes her sanskar and develop the habits and change her sanskar so that she starts leading a life full of peace, love, and happiness. And hopefully, with these suggestions, she'll find that no matter whatever happens in life, the life must move on. And with these all the positive thoughts, maybe that she'll be able to overcome her problems. And this relationship, which has almost come to an end on her side, if possible, and tried with the becoming of the joint families, well and good. Otherwise, she must continue her journey to keep herself as suited by her. The soul is eternal, and soul will come back to its original qualities and values, provided the sanskar, which we continue at least with the 21 days and write in the journal. Maybe that her old sanskar or that I'm a happy, loving, peaceful, and joyful. And we start enjoying the life. So thank you very much, Dr. Counselor, Dr. Kadauji. Session was very important to create the awareness that life in itself is a journey, and while we are in the journey, we might see the sightseeing, but our destination has to be there to reach to our proper destination, which is to make sure that we remain ourselves in our original values and no matter whatever happens in life. This is just a part of a drama, but see everything like how we see any journey in the practical life. So the session comes to end with this. Special thanks to our Ranga Council, Dr. Tulka Daji, and to the Council Sister Kanta Thakurji. The session was live on YouTube and also uploaded on the Facebook, and we are open to accept any kind of relationship in respect of relationship issues. And we can be also contacted on number 932107078. Thanks to everyone. Om Shanti. Good night. Session comes to end with this.